When I used to play tag, I would be the first one caught because I couldn't run very fast for long periods of time. And now I can play tag with my sister and play as long as I want to.
Well, when Lexi was first born, it was a normal delivery. Everything was fine, and we came home, had her home for 6 weeks, and I started noticing some things during that time frame. So we went to the doctor to check it out, but I really wasn't expecting anything to be wrong or major. And then we were diagnosed that there was a problem with her heart, and we went to Riley. They diagnosed her with a congenital heart defect, and she was going to receive surgery within this first week while she was there. It was a process of understanding everything and coming to terms with the feelings and the emotions attached to that your life is going to be connected to Riley Hospital, which is not a bad thing, but it's not something that you expect when you give birth to a child either.
Thinking about just how far away we live and getting back and forth to be with her, just for one, the cost of traveling and the time. So finding out about the Ronald McDonald House and what they provide, it was very, very much a blessing.
The value of knowing if your child's crying or needs something, even though you needed to go rest or sleep, the value of knowing that they can call you and you can go be right there with them is, you can't put it into words. And as a mom, it's the worst feeling to not be able to be there for your child 24/7. And when you're in a hospital situation, you can't. And being that close just made it possible to have the moments that bond you, even though they're sick and even though they're in pain or hurting. It allowed us those opportunities. We knew that when Lexi had her transplant, they had discussed with us that she would need to be very close to the hospital for a couple weeks, and that we would be staying at the Ronald McDonald House in basically like an apartment over there. And I had no idea what to expect. I did not know that I was basically going to be walking into a nice little home. And after you've been in a sterile hospital with no amenities, let me tell you, this feels like $1 million.
And you're able to be a family. I mean, you can play games, you can sit together. It's just like home. It's just very comfortable. So we really valued that.
When Barbie walked into the Ronald McDonald House apartment and saw her sister for the first time, it was probably the best feeling I can ever remember. To watch them play and just get to be together was better than being home. So it was amazing. Once
I saw her, I knew I could play with her more now, because I used to get tired all the time and I couldn't play very much. So it was great to know that I could do that, like sisters should be able to.
I think it helped Lexi tremendously to know that we were right there, because she is so strong. I cannot tell you how strong she's been through every surgery and all of the procedures she goes through. And I think part of that is because the support of, we have been there with her. It wasn't like she had to go to the hospital alone. It wasn't like we weren't there to help her and be with her. So I think us being able to be there with her, be close, and to be strong, to be able to walk away and get to a place where we could have some private time, to come back to her, helped her definitely be the strong young woman that she has been through everything she's gone through.